So, Dead by Daylight, new update, played it, pathetic. I've never experienced something more pathetic in my entire... Where are you going? Don't click on the stream and then walk away to get a drink. Get back and let me finish my stream starting monologue of anger and come back. You can ask your fucking mom to get you a glass of water. You don't need it. The game in its current state is pathetic. It sucks. So what do? Do we give up? Do we throw in the towel? Do we pull a dowsy and go play Medieval Dynasty? No, we don't do that. We lock in, we strap the diaper, we find new ways to try to have fun. It's up to us. The devs will never let it happen naturally. They don't even know how. They're too busy figuring out what brand of Elmers they want to fucking order for next month. So there's no hope there, right? Just like there's no hope, by the way, for the new Halloween game. Because in the first fucking gameplay trailer for the game, they already show Myers getting shotgunned and beaten to death with a baseball bat, right? And he's just laying there on his back with his mouth wide fucking open, waiting for a pair of nuts to just sink right into it. So there's no hope. Those developers have no clue what they're doing. None. They're just copying Friday the 13th. And they're gonna do it worse. We know it. They're gonna copy something and do it worse. Imagine being that bad at your job that someone's like, hey, here's the blueprint for exactly what works, and you're gonna take that blueprint and you're gonna fucking make it somehow more pathetic when you don't even have to use 1 ounce of your brain to do it in the first place. Anyway, with that said, how's it going, everybody? What's up, Lightwave, Sparks, Fang, Grim? Where do we even start? Devil, welcome on in. I think we might need to start with Myers a little bit because I'm just not satisfied with his level of patheticness right now. I don't know. Is there anything like, how do we do it? I don't know if Bamboozle is the way to go. I don't know. Maybe it is, but like, I don't know. Hey Troy, I heard they buffed Killer because they added more pallets. It's unfortunately true, all right? And don't forget creator code liar Troy, not on the payroll. Map's getting some very weak filler pallets. This might be the most killer-sided meta in DVD history. Ruin at 150%, even though it used to be at 200%. And before it was 200%, it didn't even allow you to fucking work on generators until it was destroyed, right? So let's just maybe calm down a little bit with the payroll opinion, right? Off the record, being obliterated. Maybe a little bit true. Maybe a little bit true. Krasu, S-tier killer with an insanely low skill floor. My fucking grandma with 2 amputated arms could fucking play this killer with her tongue and get value. Lie. Brutal lie. The skill floor on this killer is not low. I don't know what world we're fucking living in. If you think the skill floor with this killer is low, I'm sorry, there's one of three options maybe. You're playing against the most pathetic survivors that have ever picked up a fucking Switch in their life, right? A Switch 2 in 240p. Or you're the pathetic survivor and you have no idea how to play the game whatsoever. Like genuinely pathetic level of gameplay from you specifically as survivor. Or lastly, it could be, how do I word this? Now I'm gonna stick with those two for now. I don't know how to word it. Hook markers. Anybody who couldn't count to 3, you know, on the side now, the game counts for them. Do I think she's S tier? No. In my opinion, you're not an S tier killer if you need Bamboozle to even fucking exist. That's just the way I feel about it. I feel like truly, like, and I don't do that, like, you know, oh, this is an S minus character, and this is an S plus plus character, and this is an A minus minus character. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, there's S, A, B, C, D. That's it. That's how I roll. And right now, Nurse to me and Blight are the only true 2 S tier killers, because they're the only 2 killers that I see in the game that don't need to bring some kind of crutch into the game with them to be able to dumpster. You know, anything they bring in, like gen defense or a reading, it just makes them even stronger than they already are. But if you need a crutch to fucking play Killer Shack, for example, like Bamboozle, then you're not an S tier killer. You know, you're not. You're role playing as an S tier killer. You gonna play Halloween next month? I'm sketchy as it's gonna be gun media involved. Next month? I thought it didn't come out for an entire year. Is there going to be a beta or something? What the fuck is hook markers? So you know when you played Survivor, it would show you how many times your teammates had been hooked? Now the killer can see that. So if he wants to, like, if there's 2 people he's chasing and he sees, hey, I haven't hooked this guy once, but I've hooked this person twice, I should probably try to tunnel this person out, right? You want me to start off with Adept Myers? Didn't we already do Adept Myers? You psychotic, crazy psycho. All right, let's lock into the rage attack right off the bat. What do we do? I'm not gonna lie, Scratch Mirror might be my best chance, and even that is a pathetic thing to consider, but I think I need like hit and run. And like I don't even know if I have a chance. Is there anything else? You still haven't adapted Myers yet? I remember when Trickster came out, there was some content creator saying he was stronger than Nurse. I mean, that's how you get the views, you know? That's how you get them views, buddy. You go on YouTube, you can't say, well, the new killer's really, really strong. No. Nobody, like, what? What a boring title. You need to say, the killer makes Nurse look like Trapper. She's so overpowered, the devs have literally lost their minds. But you can't say that because then you might not make the payroll. So you have to you leave the devs out of it, right? You don't mention the devs, and you glaze everything around it. The killer, she's amazing. I love her so much. She's just more powerful than Nurse and makes Nurse look like Trapper because she's so, like, literally she's the easiest killer we've ever had. All you have to do is 3 steps to get a single hit. It's so easy. Anyone could do it. You need to hit a skill shot followed up by a fucking 3rd person hit followed up by another hit. It's so easy, guys. Believe it. Believe. You tried lightweight with ghost notes with flashlight, but didn't really feel like the killers were having a hard time following you. Were you using it with sprint burst? Because you have to be exhausted in order for it to work. What's up, Vampire? That's correct, Weasel. But, you know, we leave the names out because in the end of the day, it's... I don't know. You have a list of all the adepts I'm missing. Mother of God. Good to know. Where is it? Where do you keep the list? We're in Frankfurt today because there's basically no reason not to be. The killer queues are fucking horrifying, but across the entire like globe besides Australia. And there's no way in hell I'm playing in Australia. No offense. Notepad, okay. I thought you had it physically written down. I thought it was like Prison Break and you had tattooed it across your whole body. So you would never be without it. When you were playing last night, it was 10 to 15 seconds for a killer game? Damn. Yeah, it can change that much. But now is niche gut. Australia is too laggy. Yes, it is. He felt like a C tier to me when I played him last night, but we're here to test new metas. Maybe there's a new perk combo or something that we need to get working. Hopefully the survivors didn't bring shotguns and baseball bats. Hopefully this match wasn't written by Ilphonic. They do, like, here's what people don't realize, right? Is I'll point out that they added guns and melee weapons to the new Halloween game, so you can beat the shit out of Myers and teabag him relentlessly, right? I'll point that out. But people will be like, man, but maybe the gun only has one bullet, or maybe you can only use the bat like 3 times before it breaks. It doesn't fucking matter. It could be one time. It's about the psychology of it. If you pick up an item in a game that is supposed to be a horror game where you are at risk of dying at any second to a killer, right? The second you pick up that item, you become invincible, right? And once you're invincible, there's no tension. You can do whatever you want to do. You can play however you want to play. Right? You don't have to think about anything. You can just play super aggressively. All the immersion is gone. You're no longer in the actual situation, right? You're playing a video game, and a pathetic one too. So until that item is gone, you're not like really enjoying the game, right? You're just breaking it. You're ruining it. Not only for the killer, but for yourself, even if you're too stupid to realize it. And a lot of people who play Survivor in these games are very fucking stupid when it comes to these things, because they're not truly looking for an experience that honors these licenses, right? They're not interested. They probably don't even like horror. They just want to get on it, and they want to make the killer feel bad and bully them and make them rage quit. That is literally the joy of them that they get out of these games. That's what they love to do. And they will fucking sit in a queue for 13 hours to play a single match, even if it's 30 seconds long. TCM proved that. They're insane. They have their bad faith is what I'm trying. The dead center of the map spawn, by the way. And one of the worst maps too for stealth gameplay, like genuinely. There's like nothing I can do here. Burst. I just lose this game. They have a fucking spotlight on me the entire time, so like I don't even know how bad they would have to be for me to be able to win this, but I can guarantee you that if I do win it, it'll have absolutely nothing to do with me. Like they're just gonna know where I am at all times. I mean, I can't stealth up on him. I guess I got lucky there. Now we have to do the like really cringe Myers thing where we like hopefully don't get blinded here. I gotta hook her and then I gotta try to defend the hook like relentlessly. I have enormous aura reading, so it's not impossible, but we'll see. Nah. Maybe distortion? That was weird. Too slow. I can leave her, but she has a med kit, so that's like a 2-second inconvenience when you have a med kit. Again, they see me at all times. It's just it's a shit map for stealth players. Like you. Am I in NA? No. NA had the same queue times as Europe, so there was no point. What's up, Thanos? I can't win in a chase. I'm less than an M1 killer, so. Wild that you played it that way. Can just shift W. Hey, that's my obsession, huh, that girl? They're all healed again, not too surprised at that. Really lucky this girl's so unwavering in her stupidity. Gonna lose a few gens here, most likely. Let's see if I can build enough bloodlust, maybe. Five. Yeah. What's up, Sergando? The only thing I'm gonna get from killing her, by the way, is like slightly slower gens. Appreciate for growing some muttons.
Zaki animates through some muttons.
They want to add the endurance back to it. Going for a quick heal, huh? Is that dramaturgy? Oh my god, the pallet density. He knows he can't hide, right? So all he could do is like try to force a reset. Or that girl has Unbreakable. That's possible. As I find his gameplay right now a little weird, but we'll see. Ooh, that was terrible movement. Is it over? Let's find out. Oh, well, we know one thing for sure. Troy, did you get your adept? Or was it all part of an elaborate scheme to trick you? Made up in a writer's room. Did this match actually ever happen? I mean, think about it. Oh, bro stayed in. Alright, it's not over yet. He's trying to get hatched. Now did it never happen? Okay, now it never happened. Jesus. Yeah, in case you were confused, it never happened. All right. An urban myth made up. We tricked you. It was a lie. You did have distortion. I called it. We could scratch that one off the list. Shrek. Distortion this day and age? Ew. Pointing at dead Kate. I honestly still think you probably get more value out of Corrupt than Ruin. I don't know. Right? Like, Ruin's only gonna be for like really mobile characters. I don't think you get anything out of it if you're an immobile character like Myers. What did they, is there anything else that got like a relevant change? They buffed Killer, true, they did add. Stalker, Wouldn't be too bad for like Wraith, but do you want to see the survivor with the lowest chase time? It at least gives you pretty much consistent information so you'd always know where at least one person was. Might be a good perk for like Ghostface, right? Oh, true, it won't work on Wraith. Or Ghostface, really. I mean, Ghostface a little bit, because you don't have to be in your ability. What? Oh my god, I hate how you can't make builds for other killers anymore. The slaughtering strike is an insult. There's no reason it should exist. It's like genuinely pathetic. A tuft of hair should just be base kit, and they should get rid of soldering strike. There's no other way to go, honestly. There's not one reason slaughtering strike should exist. It's a fact. It's not even an opinion. I refuse to accept anyone who says that. Deerstalker is so ass. So should Survivor just be exposed base kit? Well, it should go exactly how tier 3 used to work, where you pop tier 3, you can 99 it probably, right? So, or activate it on whenever you want. I don't think it matters too much if you want to make it easier to use. And then when you pop tier 3, you can immediately attack with no cooldown. Because right now with Tuft of Hair, when I go into tier 3, I have to stand still and look at my fucking knife for like 5 seconds before I can attack. So he's just objectively way more pathetic than he used to be, where you could 99 it and then you could instantly down somebody, catch him off guard. You literally can't do that anymore. So is this like a comp team here? That should be very fun to play against with Myers. Did they want to get rid of the 99% insta hits because it was too unfun for survivors? It looks like. I'm never touching Myers with Slaughtering Strike again. I'll play Tuft of Hair Myers because it's a little bit closer to how he used to be, and I'll play Scratch Mirror, but I'm never touching this new base kit version of him. As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't exist. The Slaughtering Strike is one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen. Not only from just being like bad, but also incredibly boring. Oh, what are these guys doing? The fuck was that noise? I'm going against a comp like team, I think, so I wouldn't doubt if they're trying to wait it out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, they're literally waiting it out. That's pretty sweaty, I'm not gonna lie. Free dropping God Pallet. So that could have been a down before, potentially. Hopefully we got it anyway, but... What's up, Marsh? Normally, like a pallet or two can spawn in that corner, so we got one up. Like, very lucky that it was just a dead zone. That's okay. I don't know, can I mind game this at all? I wouldn't doubt if we have a shoulder the burden here. That's weird. Somebody's fucking salty little bitch. You got dead art or something? Alright. Now that dominance has been asserted, maybe we can get back to the match. Get out of my building! Alright. Too bad. We can't do it. She fucking dies. Desperation, huh? No! Alright. Yeah, you better DC. Get out of my building or nothing. Get out. Well then. Was it a necessary crash out? Yes. Oh, you're gonna give me that stock. Oh, you're gonna give it to me and I want to enjoy every little inch of the lick. Meg healed herself. Somebody told me that it doesn't work. I can't not say I've confirmed that to be true or not, but do. You fucking Meg, bot, hacker, piece of shit. I don't have a terror radius and you're just seeing me through walls, huh? Meg, the wall hacking bot, bitch. Yeah, I agree, Micron. I miss the old, like, dagger stab, you know? They wasted it on pathetic slaughtering strike now, and now you just get this boring M1. Do-do-do. The old M1 tech. Delicious. Somebody got humbled today. Myers asymmetrical. May just got the moves. So you get like a base kit brutal strength when you're in pursuer mode. How's the lunge? That's decent. I don't know too much about pursuer mode yet. I don't use it really. What are you doing, huh, Nicholas? I don't think you deserve to live, Nick Cage. I earned my 4K. I genuinely, like, what would happen as an experiment if you took, like, all the biggest content creators in DBD and they all said that, like, that Krasu was, like, B tier, nothing special, you know? Kind of mid, not very good. Would everybody have just accepted that as, like, the logical conclusion? I think they would have. I don't think they would have questioned it. Like, really. I think people just literally get sheep herded in this community. Like, there's, like, maybe, like, 5 people who actually, like, think for themselves. That was a fucking intelligent play, bro. Why didn't you go somewhere else? I think for myself, and I'd rather not. Let's go, Ash. Hope things have been well. Could always get a corporate job and just sit at a desk for 12 hours a day. That's one way to be a behavior employee. All that adding just to insta DC. Oh yeah. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Crashed out. Alright. Working on the car. I wish I had those skills, you know, to just go, hey, I'm gonna go work on the car like a real man, you know, wipe the fucking greasy oil off of my butt cheeks with my little hand towel. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I forgot to get a glass of water. I usually get a glass of water before I stream. I might have to do the unthinkable and stand up. You know how like some people are just like, well, the washing machine broke, I'll just go fix it. Like, what? Like, how are you gonna do that, huh? Iron Man? Tony Stark? Ah, what is this? Copyright? Jesus Christ. The hell was that? It's supposed to be off, bro. Fucking behavior, I swear to God. You're watching YouTube, it doesn't have to replace the starter. You're not a man like that. I see. Well, you know, I guess that's how you start, right? Where are we today? A few rage attacks in. Behavior broke copyright music again. Almost trolled me with the Slipknot mask, but we saved ourselves. Alright, so what can we do? Oh yeah, I saw there was like this new Dracula add-on I wanted to test out.
This time, I will tear you limb from limb.
So... we want to do like a shiny coin, and then we want to do one weird add-on. Like this, with like that, and then God, some of these add-ons are just ultra gutter now, huh?
Humans made their judgment of me. Thus, I sentence them to extinction.
It's like the humans were mean to me. Thus, I sentenced them to death. I'm Edgelord Dracula. Yeah, that's a bit cringe. think Scott's played in a tournament. I really don't know. I bought the battle pass that had the true form Dracula, and I only got it like 90% done and never got the skin. Genuinely the biggest waste of my money and biggest bag fumble of recent year. Yeah, that definitely sucks. They murdered his wife? Oh. Now why was he like they were mean to me? Is he like such like a narcissist that he like sees it as like his wife getting murdered is they were rude to him specifically? Like, I don't know. I feel like I would have worded it differently if I was Dracula. What's the backstory? Dracula used to be a human, right? I don't know if the Castlevania lore is different, but I think like Bram Stoker's Dracula was like, he was Vlad, no? Vlad the Impaler. Acid Funky, much appreciated for growing some muttons. And then like, I don't know if the movie's the same as the book, but in the movie his wife thinks he dies because of like a lie, so she kills herself, and then he goes crazy and makes like a pact with Satan or something. Came from YouTube waiting for ads, then I'll probably go back. Well, which website do you think has the better quality? Is it YouTube or is it Twitch? Because I have a little bit of a different setup than most people. Most people stream native over Twitch, but I don't like that because Twitch has a very limited bitrate and resolution rate. If I stream native over YouTube, I can stream in 2K at a higher bitrate, you know? So like, my Twitch is potentially going to be much higher quality than other people's Twitch. But at the same time, it's filtered through Restream, so I don't know if it gets downgraded. YouTube has better quality. YouTube because I can rewind whenever I want. YouTube is much better than Twitch. I watch YouTube instead as well. I just, I notice a lot of streamers don't take advantage of YouTube. I think it's a bit of a shame, because they all still stream natively over Twitch in their 1080p max. What the Xena? Stream snipage in 4K? What is this? Good luck. Alright. My Dracula skills are gonna be on par judged. Lilith Omen ignores YouTube chat always. Might not even have it on his OBS. It's funny, I can't look at your profile. Like, I can look at everyone else's profile, but when, like, because you're on my friends list, when I try to look at your profile, it doesn't give me the option. I wonder why. How many, like, they nerfed Wolf pretty bad, right? They nerfed Wolf, and I think they quality of life side graded bat form, but then they nerfed like a bunch of other things too, right? Like add-ons. Did they nerf Hellfire? Everything changed. How does she get so much distance? Alright, this is a good time to go back to wolf form. This girl's got some trigger discipline, man. Holy shit. That's like genuinely like looping the shit out of me in wolf form at that tile is not easy. Looks like it's gonna be a tunnel match. Didn't they nerf wolf for bat form? They nerfed wolf form, yeah. Jeez. I'm actually having a little stressed. His gas haven though. I'm a pain in the ass. They sort of buffed it, but you move slower charging. Oh. So it goes further now, right? It's like an extra pillar. Where did Rebecca go? I think I just heard her cry. Is she here? Like, that sounds too close. Ah, makes sense. I downed her over in that area. So how's that? I mean, yeah, it feels a little bit easier to fly the bat now. You like have a little bit more like tight control with it. Whoa. Offended. Damn you, bot! You do get the extra range on Hellfire, which is nice.
Insufferable little wretch.
Just by a wall hacker, you mean? That's so it's really noticeable for people who've mained him. I don't think Rebecca's too happy. Toxic. No. Why? Because I didn't let you win? Cool. Small peepee, huh? This is a player who brings a chalk pouch to give up on Hook, but hey. Salty Rebecca.
I am the Lord of Darkness.
Mobile data. Lock in that 240p. Here, what does 240p 240p look like?
Yeah. Ops was saying that like if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators, is that not gonna work? Okay. Gotcha.
So there's this character.
ความเหงาลายล้อมฉัน
Like, I still don't find this character very interesting, but that doesn't mean we can't come up with some kind of build. We do like this? Like, is there any way to play her without bamboozle, or do you just auto lose the game if you do that? Do any of these outfits feel like they're fitting? Like, I don't know. I don't know, like, what she should wear, but, like, I feel like she needs to be wearing something, like, more creepy. This is unacceptable. Get him out of the building! It's just a different hair color. But this one, like, had like a pale face. How did the Dracula game go? It was kind of uneventful. You hate this killer, so gross. I want her to swap back into her head mode so I can see what these heads look like. Do you think she's strong? While I'm on controller, she feels terrible and I refuse to up sensitivity. I think she's like A tier. But I don't know, it feels like people are overrating her. Like, yeah, this one here is cool because it's like a really pale, nasty looking face. No, like body wise. They're like premium only. Like the modern outfit definitely doesn't fit. Now it's like all pale. And this probably fits the best. And I'm too poor for that right now. Base kit hair is fine. Look at the physics! Ah! Purple blue blades. I don't get why survivors don't like strong killers. Like, why would we want us to... Us killers play someone who feels weak and can't compete. Because people like to win more than anything else. Alright, the only rule is we can't rage quit, no matter how pissed off I get. Do I like Springtrap? I mean... You mean Huntress Clown? It's okay. He made me watch. 2 toolboxes is gonna be pretty rancid though, let's be honest. Maybe I'd wear this with like the prestige clothes. Maybe that would look good. Choibonic. Dead dog shitter again, man. Really just can't stand this diarrhea map.
คือเวทีของฉัน
Projectile is so random, bro. It's like... Did you see that, like, player who missed me by like a mile yesterday and it still... Like, how does this not hit? I could have just downed him there. I just was too salty about the projectile being garbage. What? I feel like it's going right through him. Okay. Low skill floor, my fucking cheeks, bro. What game are these people fucking playing? The time to down is fucking atrociously long. I mean, I could have got him faster if I just went M1, but I'm trying to, like, play the character. Oh, the game's over anyway. We had our chase. See how the next game goes. That doesn't hit anybody. Really rage quit? You bitch. Honestly, you fucking little bitch. Somebody's already back on that gen, by the way. I think that guy may have rage quit with DS as well. I'm not sure. W, huh? Oh, S tier killer. Hey everybody, S tier killer. Be like eating that next to her for if it's gonna do something. Oh, she's not infected anymore. She ate a fucking mushroom. Wait, if you eat a mushroom next to somebody, does it, like, give it to both of you? Is that what that is? I'm feeling like she's like on par with like Singularity in terms of strength, so like I don't know. Like there's a lot of setup and the macro, and it's not this free low like it's not Ghoul. Like they're trying to make it out to be like as like a Ghoul character that takes like no effort. It's not. There's like a lot of setup and counterplay. I just don't know what fucking like planet these people are living on. You know, you're supposed to try to make it a little bit difficult for her to like hit you, right? Do. Isn't going well. Like you can cleanse yourself. Like there's so much you can do. Yeah, but to say that like the playstyle should be that you should infect everybody then swap to head form is like, it's not realistic, you know what I mean? Like it's what you should obviously do, but you're not gonna just find everybody standing around waiting to be infected unless they're like potatoes or something. Oh, this like fucking vomit shit is so random. Like I genuinely don't get it. The amount of shots that should have hit that just didn't in this game is like actually kind of pissing me off a little bit. What? How fucking aggressively savage can you be? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this girl is insane or what? The routing's weird. I don't know how to... Do you want to shoot walls with this projectile? Like, I don't know what the, like, optimal play is here. Yeah, okay, you want to shoot walls with it. Can you infect down people? Mostly go for walls. It's really about the splatters, like, not the actual ball. That's good to know. Cause like like people like that, you think like, if it doesn't go off a wall, it doesn't seem to splatter much, right? Like you saw there's a thing, but I don't think it actually works. It has to be like that, and then create these little red blotches. Oh wait, this girl can like wiggle out, can't she? Okay. Everybody DC today. Feels like you're so slow when you're carrying on, like, bro, what the fuck? Why was she like weighing like 5,000 pounds? Go ahead and make the hook. Stop fighting it, you son of a bitch. I think if they wanted to do like a one nerf to this killer that they could try to do to make people stop complaining is after she vaults a pallet, right? She shouldn't be able to go into her headlong flight for like maybe a few seconds, right? Like you should stop this gameplay that's like loop dependent where you vault a pallet. Let's say this is a longer wall. You vault the pallet and then you go into headlong flight. You immediately catch up to the person before they can make it back to the other side. That type of gameplay is skillless and makes no sense. Like, so I could see that could be a place where you could add a little bit of a nerf to the character. But if they go overboard and nerf her in like 100 different ways, then like, what's gonna be the point of that? I just like, people are so over the top with like talking about how overpowered she is. It makes me panic and think that they're gonna like absolutely dumpster her. By the way, someone on their team had Bardic Inspiration and another person on their team had 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's why they lost. No fun allowed. Get fun out of the building.
Hello.
Alright, let's actually, there's one more killer build I kind of wanted to mess around with just for fun, see how it goes. Oh wait. Oh wait, we got a build request locked in. Huntress, eh? Alright, that's my Huntress build. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so with Huntress you used Choleraphobia. Huntress Lullaby. Unnerving Presence. This is the new, like the new Unnerving Presence? The Trapper perk, right? And distressing. You know they changed unnerving presence to a completely new perk, no? Or did they not? Which one am I thinking of? Overwhelming presence. That's the one I'm thinking of. Never mind. This still works the same. Okay. That totally gone in 10 seconds. Gone. And then I like hatchet wind up time and I don't know, maybe this. No. Oh, you want this build on Krasu? Why did I think Huntress? That's it. I guess Huntress Lullaby. Let's lock back into Krasu. Alright, so that's like our build. What add-ons do you like with her? Steam message sounds gives you nostalgia every time. Metronome in the eye. Yeah. When you were in middle school, you used to have a bunch of Steam friends and they played like every day. When I was in middle school, everybody was playing fucking RuneScape. Jesus, she's loud. Can I like have someone more aesthetically pleasing in here? My God. Who's an aesthetically pleasing killer? Alright. There's definitely people are overrating her for sure. I'm like 100% overrating her. The only thing I've seen on her that I think is an issue is that she, like, if you have like a really long pallet, that like a super safe one, and you drop it, she can essentially vault the pallet and there's no counterplay because she can go into headlong flight, catch up to you, and hit you before you can make it back around to the pallet, which that particular type of gameplay is really like boring. It's really lame. It's just, hey, I picked a better tier killer, so therefore I hit you, and there's no, like, nothing you can do about it. Like, if any means necessary still countered it, then okay, but as it stands now, you just are in a lose-lose situation. I don't think that's good. About to roll up and hop on and get involved. Wait, milk inside. 4 medkits. Rancid. This person says they're from Japan, but let's be honest, they're not. They're a weeb. Person identifies themselves as a comp player, this Quentin. And these guys are on Epic Games cheating, so I can't look at him. Alright. God palettes are something that honestly shouldn't exist for how little gameplay they promote. I mean, yeah, they're terrible. I think the only time you should ever have a god palette in a map is if it can't be connected to anything, and obviously there can't be like multiples of them. But like if you have a god palette that you can use one time in an otherwise complete dead zone, like kind of like how the old RPD used to have them, it wasn't the most egregious thing, but when the god palettes, like when they connect to windows and stuff, you get into a whole different fucking dimension of gutter, and it's just really stupid. How to play that. This is a at least she can hit people like this. It'd be really stupid if she couldn't. Gone. That vault animation though. This is like a weakness of hers, yeah. Ah, alive. This is like one of those god palettes, right? That she left it. What is this tile? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this girl in time before the game's over. This is a weird ass fucking tile. I don't. Nah, it's too. It's like I can only Demogorgon shred, so this just doesn't work. The anti-Krasu tile. Why did he throw that? I mean, I guess. That hard. Super easy to telegraph. Now the body block. Yeah, dude. Anybody who says this killer is like some kind of like S tier is a fucking potato glazer. They glaze potatoes for a fucking living. Like, I don't know. Like, she's just not that good. Like, I don't, like, the range isn't even that good, you know what I mean? And he's here to body block again. No. I mean, yeah, the build is atrocious, but like, hey, I don't think it would have made that much of a difference even if I had like a super good build. I keep thinking I have dissolution, I don't. Dun, dun, dun. Like if I was like blight or even nurse, like this would be like legitimately easier. I mean, and the only thing that really ever gives you flack in Dead by Daylight are swifts, right? Like, so why would this killer be good if she's has an enormous weakness to swifts? There's like nothing I can do here. It's a guaranteed escape. Are they gonna make me watch? No. Unfortunate. Say that, man. Not a Swift, don't worry. Just don't exist. Are people over exaggerating? Yeah, they're straight up wrong. They just haven't played against this. If they played against this, they would shut their fucking mouths almost instantly. They would literally shut their fucking mouths instantly. Instantly. But they don't, so They can play against babies that rage quit after they get hit one time. Why? I have no fucking idea. Like, I genuinely don't know why they play against shitters nonstop over and over again. Sure Talent said he thinks it's because, you know, like in MMR systems, when you go up against like people that are of your own equal MMR and you lose, then your MMR stays lower and theirs goes higher. So basically, even though you win a lot of your matches, you don't win the matches that matter. That's what he thinks. I don't know. I just find it very fucking strange that, like, I watch people and they play against such shitters, like such shitters. A night build. Right, let me get this like doctor build locked in though, so I don't go crazy. Like Doctor could have done more against that team than Krasu could have. She's completely gutted by Swifts. Like Swifts literally can make it to where she can't use her power. It's like it's kind of unlike anything else I've seen in this game. You know what I mean? Like, I think even Twins does a better job at getting around the 2v1, but like here, she literally can't do anything in a 2v1 as long as the survivors have good movement. Your attack doesn't work. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. They're gonna nerf her no matter what because they all sniff glue together and like in a fucking giant glue sniffing bubble, and then nobody will ever play her again, and then we'll move on. It's that simple. And then like 6 months from now, the same fucking people that cried that she's overpowered will be like, when are they gonna make Krasu playable again? When are they gonna buff her? And then I'm gonna come in with a baseball bat into their house in real life and beat them with a baseball bat. Sorry. It's not that deep, but you get the idea. Metaphorically speaking, of course. It drives me crazy. I can't stand it. It just drives me insane. What did we want again? In Minecraft, in real life, yes. Perk-wise, Storm, I want to try this with Oppression, and then what else? Isn't there some weird healing perk that nobody ever used because it was stupid? Yeah, something like silly like this would be fun. And then I need that one that Discipline's really good. So maybe Queen? Like Discipline and Queen, or I don't know. Let's try that. Okay, and then we have Night, right? Not my build, dude. think it was this. Let me see. Deputy community cries the moment a strong independent killer comes out, gets them nerfed, and then goes, "Why my matches only blights?" Yep. And I just genuinely don't like, the cycle is so blatantly obvious and repeating itself over and over again with like that. I just don't care anymore. Anything that happens to Dead by Daylight, the community 100% deserves it for falling around glue sniffers. Like, their word is peak or king or whatever you want to call it. Like, you want to follow your fucking glue sniffers into the promised land, go right ahead. I literally don't care. I'll sit here, I'll be bitter about it, and that's good enough for me. I don't know if Behavior listens to Reddit. I think they exclusively listen to Twitter crying. I'm actually curious to hear your thoughts on OTR Nerf. I hear mixed opinions about it. I mean, it's a bit odd, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna push more people to use DS. It's probably better than off the record. It's, I don't know, man. I sometimes wonder if the game would be better off if the devs just did whatever the fuck they wanted and didn't listen to anybody. It would be a completely different experience, but I have no idea what kind of experience it would be. But listening to people, like, it's just so annoying. I just, because they all say the same exact fucking thing. Like, there's no possible way you're all just coming to the same conclusion on your own. The same exact conclusion every single time. Like, it's just, it feels so fucking brainwashy and cringe. This, like, humming noise they added to the main menu is amazing, by the way. I just love having tinnitus shoved in my cheeks the entire time I'm queuing. The dumbest, like, how you know somebody's just absolutely full-blown fucking bullshitting is when they say that she has a low skill ceiling. Like, I'm sorry, if you think that killer has a low skill ceiling, you are fucking either playing, you have to be playing against day one players who don't have fingers in real life. Like, there's no other explanation. I don't think they're gonna keep that off the record nerf. They're gonna put back like the 30 seconds of endurance or something. Survivor main see 10k hour streamer get long skill streaks on nerfs and blight, so they believe killer is OP. Meanwhile, the average killer is nowhere near that level. worry, they'll never nerf Blight or Nurse, though. Preview of their Backrooms chapter. I can't believe I have to look forward to some like Halloween game that I know is probably gonna let me down. But it's my only hope. It literally sounds like there's a shit-ass air conditioner on in the background. Like I'm in some shitty-ass hotel in the middle of nowhere. I'm trying to sleep and the air conditioner's just pissing me off. How could they even nerf Nurse without killing her identity? They can't. That's why, like, I think the currency system is the way to go, but in like in a practical world with no currency system, the only way you could really change a Nurse is like, you'd have to make her like Oni or something. She'd have to build up the ability to use her power. She wouldn't just have like an infinite ability to blink. Didn't the CIA use these kind of sounds to torture prisoners? Yeah. Like, it's probably some subliminal fucking, like, noise to try to make you buy more cosmetics or something. New killers for PC sweat. I genuinely like think she's overrated. I think she's pretty much, I mean, you saw it there. Like, if you go against a Swift, you're at such a massive disadvantage, like, because of what they can do to you. I don't know lethal, so I don't know where to start this. That was unfortunate. I thought that Jen was on the inside and it wasn't. Unfortunately shitty loop here. A death thing, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Like these two are gonna want to go heal somewhere in the darkness, right? Oh, they just rushed a Jen injured, huh? You have something to work with here? God, I love the man. They fucking really nerfed fucking Survivor with all these new pallet spawns, didn't they? Holy shit! How are survivors supposed to play with all these extra pallets? Did you know I'm on the payroll and I'm not a fucking zoo animal? I know, hard to believe, right? Doesn't hit her? Too bad. Cracking them gens, huh? Cracking them nice and injured, aren't you? Oh, she's up. Kinda gotta stay on this drill now. I think they added too many fucking pallets to this map, man. They're everywhere. I have no order reading, so it's hard to macro this as much as I want to. I have no idea where anybody is. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, you're not wrong. I wasn't looking at my build at all. I just was like, why is my build not doing things? Excuse me, why is my build not doing nothing? Why is it gutter? Yeah, I think a little bit too late. You should just know that if I play Knight, it's... his strength comes from slugging, you know? Like, this isn't getting me nowhere. And I healed, so she had Resurgence and insta-healed in 2 seconds. Now I deal with double sprint burst, like... Man, I sure do fucking love pallets every 2 inches! I can't believe they would nerf Survivor by adding pallets to the game. I don't care. I didn't pay attention to my build at all. Bum 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 bum. We screwed the pooch, guys. We screwed the pooch. No way to bring it back now. They added fucking pallets everywhere on this map, dude. Like, they're every 2 inches there's a pallet. It's really fun. Just enough of a body block. I don't know where the David went. Oh, there he is. Dude, they littered the map with pallets. Holy shit. That was actually a randomly decent bait. Did I mean, like, I get everybody injured and stuff, but I had to swing because of the pallet, but she didn't go to it. What? Oh, okay. Stressing. Heavy little shitters. Oh, it's pretty much. Or this gen's like done over there. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. No, you spend your salt on me, okay? And you know I'm stupid. No do-overs. It's all part of the process of stupidity. How did she get her up? Is that... This Jill just stood up for like no reason at all. Right? Why'd you stand up, Jill? Did she get you up when I wasn't looking? I'm the best player ever. Unfortunately, the match itself, a total fabrication made up by a writer, and not any kind of normal writer, but one who was high. He did it just to trick you into a false sense of patheticness and then go, wow, what a oh wait, it never happened. It was made up, a tall tale, pathetic. It never happened. Anyway. If it never happened, you have a build in queue. It's not how, you know. You spent your salt on a build that never happened. That's all that happened. The salt never existed either. Nice draw.
I can't believe they would nerf Survivor by adding all these pallets. Hey,
I know, right?
Why don't you get the fuck out of the building?
This is the best time there's ever been to play Killer, bro. They added a bunch of fucking filler pallets to places that didn't used to have them. God, how can anybody even stand the role to play anymore? Survivor's unplayable with all these new fucking pallets. Because this is really gonna hurt Nurse, right? No, it's gonna fucking dumpster Leatherface. Adding more pallets is wild, man. I don't know. You play like a dog. You play like a dog. Why can't you beat a dog, huh? How fucking pathetic are you then, huh? You idiot. GG's. Be like, hey, you play like my grandma, and you just fucking lost to your grandma then, dumbass. Cook, 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 cook.
They didn't have enough pallets. That match proves it.
That's true. That is true. Imagine. Oh. How many pallets do we need to give the survivors, god damn it? Nightlight stats say the average killer is a 50% kill rate and average survivor is a 50% survival rate. It is in fact as balanced as it will ever be. However, this is due to killers bouncing between solo and swift. Oh my god, this noise killing me. The new pallets turned Crotus Pren Asylum from bearable into uncanny nightmare. Nah, they didn't add pallets to fucking Crotus Pren, did they? That's nasty. In what dimension did they think that, like, every inch of the map needs to have a pallet on it? How the fuck are they balancing this game for, honestly? No, like, I feel like it's all frivolous because they nerf things. Or they like say they add a bunch of pallets to a map. It's not necessarily going to change the outcome at the mid-level because mid-level players just have dog shit decision making and macro play and they can't play a fucking tile anyway, so it's like completely pointless. But at the high level, it just makes everything 100% more unbalanced. It's just what's the point? Only 10 filler pallets between Shack and that cursed main building? Oh my god. Slaughtering Strike needs to be able to break pallets though, you know. No, it's really wild. And then we're literally talking about nerfing a character or a new killer before people even get like a chance to learn counterplay. It makes no sense at all. It's like you get a like imagine a world with no bicycles and somebody invents a bicycle for the first time ever, brings it out. You go to like ride it and you don't know how to balance on it the first time you sit on it, and you immediately go, hey, like, give me training wheels. Who invented this 2-wheel fucking dumbass machine? It needs training wheels. My God. Get go, much appreciated for growing some buttons. How's it going? Exactly. And the counterplay is even more insane, and then nobody will ever play that killer ever again. Don't worry though, there'll be a guy named like Krasu Jody or something on Twitter who's like, I'm P100 Krasu, when are they finally gonna buff my killer? They've been so neglected. They've been nerfed 18 times since they came out and never got a single buff. And I'm the only one who plays this killer anymore. And then people will be like, oh my God, the poor Krasu Jody never gets any mercy because the devs hate our character. It's like, you guys, like, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. Community gets what they deserve. Want to play against the same 2 killers for the rest of your life? By all fucking means, do it. That's gonna be a pre-drop. You ready? He pre-dropped it even though I wasn't there. Where'd she go? That guy doesn't get merciless, huh? They put a lot of like, he's going for every fucking like broken pallet on the map basically is his plan. Nah. A lot of god pallets on this map you have to get rid of. Let's leave him. He'll use every resource. I know he will. I know his type. We're trying to keep him held back, but it's very close. I don't feel like that healing perk is doing jack shit though, I'll be honest with that one. Like, how many fucking times have I hit this Meg and she just walks over into the corner and heals herself again? Like, you know what I mean? Hard to read this, Meg. Legacy? What? That doesn't hit is fucking literally criminal. Yeah. Man, we're at like 1 gen. Gimmick build is not gimmicking hard enough, unfortunately. I think a calm was not a good idea though. Kind of hurting myself. Does she have Iron Will? Like, she's so quiet, this Meg. It's like unreal how quiet she is. Oh, she broken. There was another person over here. Oh, there he is. Okay. I don't have time for a killer shack chase. We gotta leave it. Their full resetting. Guess they all just met up on Discord, I mean, randomly, and got it done. What's my fucking discipline being so goddamn garbagey? Shift over you to Killer Shack gameplay, yeah. I love Killer Shack, it's so much fun. Didn't quite make it, but luckily there's a fucking filler palette. I don't have the... a range on that. I'm gonna get you anyway, Meg, you fucking dumbass. Jesus, they're all over there. What are they doing? Sprint burst. Free distance for no skill. Fuck you, Meg. I don't hear like missed skill checks ever. Upsets me. Trying to keep me away from something, huh? Ah, should be able to get rid of this chick now. Get one last suppression going. No, they still have more pallets. But they're down to teammate, which is big. What?! There's no fucking chance you guys did that, Jen, in that amount of time. I'm sorry. What? It wasn't even on, bro. Okay, someone's... My sus meter has gone off a little bit here. Jen in the back corner is pretty much cooked anyway. I don't think we can stop it. Yeah, I need to let that one go to defend this one. I need to add a sprint burst. These people just have impeccable fucking perfect skill checks, healing and everything over and over again. There we go. Oh wait, never mind. That was just... I'm screaming. Alright, so the Dwight, or not the Dwight, the Daryl might not be able to... Oh no, there he is. Meg, you are so gonna die in this game, I swear. What's... Bro, is she legit? Like, I swear to God, she's player is weird. Like, everything she does just feels like it's way faster than it should be. Probably last stand. That gen they rushed, like when I went over to kill that chick, like blew my mind. God, Daryl looked terrible. Like Maury. Okay. So the Meg, or no, not the Meg, the Yoonjin Lee says, big penis, big ambition, so I paid for it. GG Rage, your penis is cool too. And then, Meg, whose name was Pure Rage, I think, wrote, fucking bots in Russian. Person's been playing since 2016 though. Just impeccable movement, I guess. Obviously people are gonna seem like bots if you played the game for that long and that much, though, I would imagine. Imagine Krasu against 4 of those Megs. You're cooked. You're absolutely cooked. Alright. So let's see some overpowered gameplay now, shall we? It should be about time. That time of the daw where there's overpowered gameplay happening. No? How many more do I need? Yeah. Let you cook. And we get Midwich. Of course we do, why wouldn't we? If I stand here, I might be able to get a little bit of LOS down that way. Oh, it's the Krassu. Should be a decent map for her. It's all fucking super linear. She wants to stay in her human form because she wants to vomit on me, so I don't know if she could keep up with my scratch marks. They probably disappear. Bro, I don't know, every time I play Survivor, I'm just fucking on indoor maps, like, every time. Drive me nuts. Like, it would be okay if I got it more often as killer, but I think I only had one match where I had an indoor map today. Let's just work on this. I think they're above me. Coming down the stairs right now. Okay, Nancy was, I think it was a pretty pathetic girl. Could be wrong, but I think she was a pathetic girl. I should just run. There's no reason to give her an early chase. She's gonna come downstairs. Just downstairs. Ada somehow is already in a chase. I don't understand how. She's down in 2 seconds. Dami is getting the unknown. Okay, thank God. Alright, I don't want her to come this way and get a free vomit on me, so I'm gonna go this way. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna hook this girl. She doesn't have resurgence, so I'm not healing her. Those are the rules. He's down. I mean, if you're a shit like player, then it probably is gonna make you want to complain to get every character to be like. I think if you're like a shit survivor, you want every killer to probably be C tier, right? Why is stream not 240p, goddammit? Clickbait. Right, we've got one gen done. Kinda wild. She can go into head form now to catch up to me if she wants. Found Ada though. Well, we could double heal this girl if we wanted to. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah. Just camping her out. Forcing a trade. And a tunnel. I don't know, why would an S tier killer need to proxy camp and tunnel, guys? That doesn't seem like a very S tier maneuver. I'm sure she's got DS though, right? Usually, like, you can add me through Steam and then join just that way. Nice, Nancy got her. That's huge. Unfortunately, I've had to do every single generator this game. My teammates just can't seem to stay up, like, for like 2 seconds. Big unforge. How is she trying to hook her eye? What the hell? Did she just insta downer? Oh, she wants to work, yeah. Do I give a fuck? No, not really. Dun 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 dun. This is really like all over the damn place. You think adept? Nah, because she had that perk from Freddy on. Yeah, body blocking, that's true. It's just huge. Oh, was it really random? The bottom perk I have is ghost nodes. Oh, she swapped back. Oh no, never mind. She was already in that form. Do you have dissolution, or how does this one work now? You can do a little bit of a flick.
Hey! I need some help here!
Shit. If you think like for Nancy is so bad at saying like undetectable. I think she really wants to unhook me. So like, how's this one? So you need to hug the pallets a little bit closer. You can't really make it around. You have to pre-drop them. No, she has the Freddy perk. There's your add-ons though. Rapid brutality. Yeah, a good team is gonna dumpster this person. This is a really good add-on. Sticky lozenger, huh? Maybe. Alright, let's do a little play who you verse on this one, Alright, so I agree that this is probably one of her best add-ons, this brown one. It's kind of insane. Phantom, rapid, what else did she have? Yeah, that's what I mean. That person wouldn't have. Maybe, I mean, Midwich is Midwich, but even outside of Midwich, I think a good team would have like dumpstered that player so hard it wouldn't even have been close. Pop. Fire up, fire up. That's a weird one. She's also a bit of a, like an Oni type character where you want to... It's really important to slow her down at the start as much as possible. A wrinkled paper. That's not bad. Parasite. I think chicken head is probably her best, right? Yeah. Wait, she has a base kit bamboozle? A smoke bomb user? What? They're still out there in the wild? Is it only Sables? Is that a 3-stack? Are they all gonna back out? I think it was a duo. Geralt of Rivia, who is this fraud? Get him out. All right, last match of the DAW. Last match until probably Moontag. It was survive with friend. I lowered the stream quality down to 240p for the true tactical diaper experience. Way to go. Now you see the way. Somebody over on the boat. I thought the pallet was gonna be this shit. That was wienery, man, let me tell you. Glad I got mid-witch. Playing that stupid guitar up there. Oh man. Nice, he blew it out. Now I pop it. Ah, it's fucking net, man. Why is there a net there? If he goes and he touches it again, it'd be hilarious. He did. Now I can pop it again. Might want like a fast on a. It'd be desperate. I know he's around here. I just don't know where. Ah, there he is. Oh shit. Bro really doesn't want to get infected. I got another pop off of her. Where is everybody? Huh? Why is everyone crouch teching the fucking like the vomit? Bro, this projectile is so fucking stupid, honestly. It pisses me off. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Unreal. Twitter wants a goal down on spit. The leader from the game, bro. I'm fucking beating around the bush of what you actually want, you know? Already an absolute, like, stupid mechanic, I swear. Like, the fact that I could see where I'm aiming and I still don't hit these people because it's like some random ass splatter physics, like, giving me unknown vibes all over again. Look, how does that not hit? You know what I mean? It's so stupid. How to dodge this, Abel? I mean, if they want to make it like a guaranteed hit or something, I guess, but if it's not a guaranteed hit, this killer dies instantly the millisecond she has a longer cooldown on it. I do feel that, like, Pop does have, like, some potential on this killer with the mobility and everything. That one Krasu literally shot me across the map yesterday, like, offended the shit out of me. Is there any way to do this? I don't think so, right? Oh, no. Good. 50-50, it feels like more like, but yeah. Imagine being Demogorgon right now. Hey, when you carry people, your thumb doesn't do that dumb animation. But, you know, that thumb thing absolutely drives me nuts. Like, I don't know who told me that, but I hate it so much. We have Phantom Fear again, so... There we go. Phantom Fear Pop, those definitely make sense. I don't think you need to see where the projectile is going though, it's super finicky anyway. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. Like, does fire up, does it work when you vault pallets? Is that why they're using fire up? To increase pallet vault speed? The guy we played against was using fire up. Because Pop and Phantom Fear make a lot of sense. I still will always say Rapid Brutality is overrated, but... like, Nowhere to Hide or something, I think would go way harder than Rapid Brutality. What's up, Sentlon? Like good practice. Where'd bro go? The scratch marks just disappeared completely. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, what the fuck? Like he actually just completely disappeared. Why don't you some stealthy little shitters? Oh, this was the girl I had to head on? Huh. He even healed himself, this David. Oh, this is gonna be scary. He literally can't look at me or he dies. Maybe, unless he just fucking vanishes again out of thin air. I'm gonna hump you like a parasite. It can happen pretty often in the swamp. Assault bill. Well, that was, I mean, it's Knight, you know? He's the slug knight. It's where his strength comes from. I even won by slugging everybody to death. Edge kits for me. Sable cursed him with this build. There was never any hope. Like you have to wonder what type of player it is that thinks that they have the right to use Bardic Inspiration and not throw the game. Like, if you could see, like, your teammates' builds, I don't care if it was in the pre-game lobby, the loading screen, or even when the match started, you know you're fucking cooked when you see this. You know you're cooked. She even had Bond to really make sure she was gonna bring in the gutter gameplay. Was it a Robotnik? No, but I never played Unknown anyway, so I wouldn't really know. Okay, so I think I like this one. This one I don't like. I think that if I was like, these are probably the two best add-ons that she has overall. Phantom Fear and Pop are really good, so I'm gonna do that, and then I think Dissolution might still be the play. I think it's important. And probably like Bamboozle. I think you have to figure out a way to try to make this build work. But that's a build we can do on another DAW. Some people use bonds just to troll their teammates. Never happened. Alrighty guys, it is 4:49 p.m. here in Deutschland. 9:25 is the dot. Like I said, I think we should be back on Monday for another stream. But you never know. Anyway, much appreciated for hanging out today. Thanks for the good vibes. Hope everybody has a good rest of their day or night or whatever it might happen to be. You can go get that glass of water now, by the way, for whoever was here when the stream started. You're more than welcome to go now. Anyway, yeah. Peace.